I want to see if I heat this up in water, if it'll soften up enough where I can move it around. Now I know if I put a heat, well, not just a heating pad, but a lot of the plumbers and things have the big heating pads, and I've seen them put pads on this and be able to maneuver it, bend it and things. So I'm wondering if I were to put this in water, hot, 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 hot. Beetlejuice, wasn't that the song that was in? Anyway, I'm wondering, is it going to hurt to try? No. It's not. However, at times it hurts to be in love. Day and night, night and day. Now what is this blue water, you ask? That's what it is. Put this in the microwave for a few minutes. This, believe it or not, is disinfectant cleaning stuff. This is what they use a lot, in a lot of, not a lot, but a lot of restaurants use this when they wipe down the countertops and tables and stuff like that. This is what they use. Comes in capsule form, or not capsule, pill form. 1 pill per gallon. 400 and, well, I don't know if it was 450 or 150. Anyway, there's quite a bit of pills in each bottle, and the price was right. It was like $9 or something. Out here, I usually keep 2 in a gallon. Sometimes if I get a little cut, I'll wash my hands with it. I don't like to use anything with a disinfectant because I want my body to react and take care of the problem. I just want to help it by cleaning it. But it's here if I need it. All right, so that takes care of that. Now, while I'm waiting for that to do its thing, I got to do something with this thing because this did not take the way I wanted it to, and it still doesn't feel like I want it to feel. For some reason, right there, it's sticky, and it shouldn't be. The rest of it was fine. That, however, did not, and I have no sealer to put on there. So, if I have to, I'll strip it down and do it again. What am I doing here, you ask? Nothing. Basically like what I do all the time. I got something I want to do. Well, I found something else to do. Like I haven't got enough. This is a drawer that was inside the refrigerator. And I was cleaning them, and next thing you know, I blew a hole in it and cracked it. And I want to be able to use it for storage. And the crack was taking away its integrity. Its integrity. Its integrity. Its strength. So I got a hold of some, well, I have it here, I got a hold of some taping compound, not the compound, but the tape. And what I have here is the mesh type. It looks like a screen. So when I put it on there, I was able to put the tape on to help secure that weak spot. And I did it on both sides, giving it more than enough that I went down around the bottom, which you're not going to see anyway. And then after I was done, I decided, well, let me just paint the whole thing, and I did. However, right here, for some reason, that's sticky. And this thing was clean. Now, I can try to sand it all down again and get rid of the stickiness, because if I just paint over this, and it wasn't sticky, let's just say I was able to paint over it, you're still going to see that because it's not even with the rest of it. So for that reason, I don't want to just paint over it. I'd rather just be able to paint it. But I don't want to paint it to have the same problem. I should get the orbital. Now, if this does become an issue, But I'll just put a piece of vinyl over it, just to cover it up a little bit. I'm only doing it because I want it to match, you know, when I put these up on the wall for storage, I want it to match. Ah, what? What is he going nuts all of a sudden? He wants it to match? In his shop? What, did he bump his head? Now, there's a little possibility here. Oh, my 6 minutes is up. This isn't too hot. Now, what I want to see, if I can push this down and move it around to change its shape in any way, it doesn't feel like it. Now, how hot is it? Yeah, it's really not that hot. Go another 6 minutes. Now, I remember somewhere around here, big loss here. All right. I had a little, that little container that I just took out of the microwave, I had one of those about half full with purple and a little soap as well. But I can't see it. I got to turn the heat on. I'm standing in front of the heat. You think? So I know my heating pads are not going to get hot enough to do what I need to do. You know, they're not going to get as hot as a commercial heating pad. Okay, I don't feel any stickiness. However, I still feel the difference. Oh, let me wait until the water comes out, because then I can use that and maybe do a little wet sanding. Let me get my block. Let me get my sanding block. Normally I wouldn't even bother with scissors, I would just do this, but take that and give it a fold, and then we just take the knife, yeah, we're used to it anyway, and we're able to cut it with the knife. But seeing that knife's got crap all over it, doesn't seem to want to cut properly. And it's got everything on it. There, put these back up here. Now, for the this up, and it still has its little nails in there, which it should have. Pop. Pop. There we go. So we'll try that. Five out of 6 minutes. Ow, that's hot. Now it's hot. Now it's hot. I just felt it. Hot. Now will that move? It's been in there all that time. Ah. It does. Ah. Let that sit there for a minute. I'm going to put it back in there. I'm going to sit in there. This way, I'm going to take some of this water first. A little wet sandy. Should get a nice little, see it? Nice little milky looking. Why you like to keep dunking the paper into the water is, one is you want a little water, that's why you're wet sanding it, but it also helps keep the paper clean. Otherwise it'll just crap up on you and you're going to be sitting here doing this for nothing. Oh, that did it. Couldn't even tell. Couldn't